What's up, everybody? Welcome back to High Quality Trades, the channel where I give you my highest quality technical analysis on the stock market, and we go over simple support and resistance levels, trend line breaks, and pattern formations. And I give you the price targets of where price should be headed in the coming days. In today's video, we'll be going over the SPY, the triple Qs, and the VIX. So let's get into it. First up, we got the SPY on the 4-hour time frame. Today, the SPY closed at 542.04. It reached a high of 542.28 and a low of 536.28. We were positive 1.64% on the day. Okay, guys, what is price currently doing? Well, it does look like we've come up to test resistance here at 542.02. It is possible we break above this level and push up to 547.62 tomorrow. And if that level broke, then we'd push up to 553.69. That would be very bullish for price because we are in this descending broadening wedge pattern, which is a bullish pattern that would put price upwards of 570 in the coming days to weeks. If it so managed to break out of this pattern, that is the bullish scenario. Let's say that the SPY doesn't get above this 542.02 level, then we fall lower. Well, we'd have support here at 532.42, and if that broke, we wouldn't have any support until this lower ascending trend line of this rising broadening wedge pattern. This is a bearish formation overall that the SPY is in. This falling broadening wedge pattern is a bullish one, so we'll have to see which way price decides to go tomorrow. This is a pattern within a pattern. Some bullish signals still. We have the MACD curling upwards and crossed through the zero line. No bearishness here. The only thing I could find is on the RSI, we are making a higher high between these two highs here, but then price is far from making a higher high. So that is a bearish signal for the SPY that we could fall lower tomorrow. We'll just have to see what price does come tomorrow morning. All right, let's go over the triple Qs. So the triple Qs has broken out of this falling broadening wedge pattern that it's been in for quite some time. That is bullish for price to push up towards 490.79 in the coming days. We will first need to break above our next resistance level here at 473.80. If we broke above that level, then we would have our next resistance level here at 484.96. Be this level here. Okay, so that's the bullish scenario. Let's say price falls back below our descending trend line here, and then we fall below the 455.90 level. Well, that is a very bearish signal for price to push back down towards 443.41. Then we could go back down to retest the ascending trend line of this broadening wedge, this rising broadening wedge pattern that the triple Qs is in as well. So this is a similar situation to the SPY. We have a bullish pattern within a bearish one. So we will have to see which way price decides to go tomorrow. The MACD is above the zero line and pushing higher. So this is still a bullish signal for price to continue its upwards momentum. The RSI does have that same bearish divergence, though, between price and the indicator, which we have a high and a higher high on the RSI, but price is still pretty far from making a higher high. So ultimately, we're just going to have to see which way price decides to go tomorrow. All right, next up, we got the VIX. So today the VIX was falling. We did break below our support level at 1933. That does signal for price to come down towards this 200 period moving average, somewhere in the 1537 range in the coming days. But if price manages to get back above this 1933 level, that would be bearish for the market, and price could push up to this 2343 level. If we were able to break above that, well, then that would just be very bearish for the market. The indicator is below the zero line, pushing lower, which is a bearish signal for price to continue its downwards momentum. There is one slightly bullish thing on the VIX, though, between price and the indicator. The RSI has made a low and a lower low, but The VIX has not. If you see here, we have this low and higher low. So that is actually a bullish signal for price to turn around and push back higher. Ultimately, we'll have to see which way the VIX decides to go tomorrow with CPI. Alright guys, I wish you the best in your trading. That's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching High Quality Trades. I'll see you in the next video tomorrow. Goodbye.